Hello, all you beautiful peoples. I'm Anamon Clendora, and welcome, finally, back to another episode of Slime Rancher Casual Mode. It's been a long time. Over 7 months since the last time I uploaded a video of this. Last time was in early February. So, yeah, almost 8 months. It's been almost 8 months since the last time I uploaded a video. And last time I did, I was at day 246. So, yeah, I've gone up by 24 days. I have not had Beatrix sleep during any of those 24 days. I have been constantly working the entire time. And I have a couple very, very special things I plan on doing for this stream. I have, as you can all see, I have my teleporters all set up. I have done all the grinding off screen. I have my little mosaic Gordo right there. And I have ornament, and then I have a little ornament tree right here. Not that I expect this to last long enough to be in the holidays, given how we only have 3 episodes left. And I have 3 slots here that I plan on using in these next 3 episodes. First things first, I have over 1 million new bucks. And you might notice that I am at level 22 of the 7Z rewards, when I was at, what was it, level 18, I believe, at the end of the last video. I unfortunately had to get, get some of these in order to get something that an upgrade that I really needed. So I had to get a few of these off screen, unfortunately. But I am here to get the last of them on stream for you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Rank 23, Wanderwolf number 1, Nightlight Chroma, Pretty Loud Chroma, Titan Drill Blueprint. Buy. Wanderwolf 2, Slime Trophy 3, Abyssal Pump Blueprint. Wanderwolf 3, Silver Fox Chroma, Frozen Violet Chroma, my favorite. And Royal Apiary Blueprint. Nice. Golden Owl 1, Docks Upgrade, and Gold Slime Lamp Blueprint. Golden Owl 2, Gold Leaf Chroma, Astro Pearl Chroma, Gold Warp Deposit Blueprint. And finally, rank 28, Golden Owl 3, Slime Trophy 4, Gold Teleporter Blueprint. Alright. And there we go. And there's our completed slime trophy. Yay! And now I shall head over here. Just buy 1 of each, because I'm not going to use them. Decorations. Boom. All right. Have that there. I want to be able to look at it. There we go. Good. Now all that's down. Now, you may be wondering where I'm going to put the other one of these. I'm going to put it right here. Boom. As you can see, I have 9 gilded gingers. I forgot those were still there, honestly. All right. So now, once I fill this up with all of the gold plorts from the vaults, I will just put them all in here and then teleport through here, head up here, and deposit all of them in here. Boom. Just like that. And there is still one more thing that I can... 2 Master Gordo snares. Not... But for now, I need to get to the Glass Desert, because it is the one place I do not have a teleporter for, and I wanted to use the gold teleporter for the Glass Desert. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way there. First... Nice! Got a gold. I love gold! While I'm making my way towards the Glass Desert, I might as well tell you about the reason why this stream is happening a bit later than my streams usually happen at. And that is because I just spent the last 6 hours playing Slime Rancher 2. The 0.01 update. And my god. my god, I am absolutely in love with the game. Just completely head over heels for the game. I have only played it for 6 hours, and it blows this game out of the water completely. I absolutely adore the original Slime Rancher. There is a reason why it is there's a reason why it is like one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. But the sequel is just beautiful, and there are so many quality of life changes in the game that just make it a better experience overall. Absolutely adore it. It's so good. Put down the gold teleporter. Boom! And just like that, we have our teleporter to the Glass Desert. I'm gonna deposit these real quick. I want to put the gold there. Gold should be front and center. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take out some of the gold. I'm going to take out the gold. I'm going to decorate my house with the gold. Actually, after... Let me... Should I go for the gold leaf? Let me check. How does it look? It does look nice. It does look pretty good. Not a particular fan of the way Not a particular fan of the way those look, honestly. I love the way the house looks. It looks so shiny. And the vac looks pretty good too, but like the tech around the base doesn't really look that good. Ooh. Yeah. Frozen Violet definitely looks a lot better. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. I absolutely adore Frozen Violet. That's my absolute favorite. Alright, yeah, Frozen Violet. Silver Fox actually looks pretty good. Well, I wonder... Could I have... that be Silver Fox? That doesn't... Oh, that barely looks different from what it was before. That doesn't look good. Yeah. I'll just have everything be Frozen Violet. I don't want everything to be different colors. And if the house is then it is the only thing that's different, that's not going to look good. That's not going to mesh well. Yeah, Frozen Violet. Frozen Violet all the way. Yeah, make it all shine with gold. Gold! So much gold! Actually, no. I'll keep one in here. Keep one gold in there. Boom. A house lined with gold. Nice. Alright. Now that that's done, we have another thing on our agenda. Actually, I'll come back and get the mustache one in a bit. Gonna focus on the others. Alright. First off, yeah. You guys get the... Nice. All right. There we go. And there we go. My fire slimes have angry eyebrows. Okay. All right. And there we go. Now I have a very special slime that I plan to give this handlebar fashion pod to. Now, when you look at this guy, what do you see? Do you see just a normal puddle slime? No. He is, in fact, Penny the puddle slime! Penny the puddle slime! That mustache. Oh my god, that mustache is hilarious on him. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I got my fire flowers here. I love the fire flowers in this game. I love them so much. I really hope Slime Rancher 2 has a flower similar to this. If not fire flowers, then like ice flowers that like have the same kind of glow to it, but they're like a light, it's like a light blue glow. Like I would love that. I would absolutely adore that. But yeah, so like that, and just like that, we have pretty much done everything that I really wanted to do in this stream in just 25 minutes. So I'll go ahead and tell you and finish telling you guys my thoughts on Slime Rancher 2 and like what I was able to do. I have not moved on from the first area yet. I'm still in the first area. And I know that there's more to the game. I know there's more to Slime Rancher 2 than just that first area that's open to you, but I haven't moved on from that first area yet because I am going out of my way to do literally everything you could possibly do in that first area. Like create every single type of slime combination in that first area. Have farms for every single type of food in that first area. Have all the upgrades for every single thing bought. Have all the upgrades, all the personal upgrades bought. Have all the different areas of your ranch unlocked. I'm basically going out of my way to just do everything you could possibly do in that first area of the game. I am not going to move on to the next area of the game until I have tapped everything out of that first area. Once I feel like I have reached the limit of what I could possibly do in that first area, then I'll move on to the next area. But until then, I'm staying in that first area. And the map is so much bigger. Oh my god, the map is huge. Just the first area alone has several different mini biomes to it. The first major biome that you're in has several different mini biomes. There's this little cave system that you can go into. Through this tunnel, there's this like area that has like no grass in it, and it seems pretty barren and rocky. And then of course you've got the main grasslands where all the cotton slimes are. That's the bunny slimes, the new bunny slimes, and then you've got this like bridge area. It's this strange grassy area that has a lot of like connecting bridges above you, and you have to like figure out how to get up there in order to get across each individual bridge. It's so interesting. And then of course you have this whole little area where all of the tabbies spawn. In the first area, the only slimes that will spawn are pinks, tabbies, phosphors, and not rocks, but cotton slimes. Cotton slimes will appear in that first area. And it is just so much fun. The first combination that I wound up creating was a mixture of the cotton slimes and tabby slimes, and I call them my bunny cats. And then I made a combination of my pink phosphors, and I called them red lights. I called them red lights. I know that they're pink. They're pink slimes, but I call them red lights as kind of a nod to Red Light District. So, but yeah, so red lights and bunny cats. And yeah, it's so much fun. Like, some of the quality of life changes in the game are just so immensely enjoyable. For one thing, when you look down, see, Beatrix has no feet. In the sequel, she does. She actually has feet that actually move around when you do. When you turn around, her feet turn around. And it is just, it's such a small thing. It's such a small thing. It adds nothing to the gameplay, and yet it is just, it's a little detail that I absolutely adore. I absolutely adore that detail. And one of the upgrades you can get 2 extra vac tanks. Not just the water tank, but also 2 extras as well. So you can have 6 different vac tanks plus the water tank. That is incredible. I absolutely love that. I have been asking for more vac tanks. I've been asking for more vac tanks for so long. And I'm so happy that we're actually getting that. And then you've got, instead of using extractors to get minerals used to create gadgets, you get this special personal upgrade that allows you to get minerals from out in the world. Throughout the world, there are all these different like ore deposits and things hanging from vines and all this other stuff that you can get by getting the right upgrade to your vac. And so you're on the lookout. It's like a scavenger hunt. You're on the lookout for the items that you need. And there are different areas where certain items are where certain resources are very plentiful. Which is just going to make resource gathering a heck of a lot easier, because you just go to the area where the versus getting using a bunch of resources to build an extractor, place it down, and then pray that you get the items that you need from it. Otherwise, you gotta keep adding more plorts in order to get more extractors in order to keep trying. With this game, getting the resources is all RNG. It's all RNG, it's all luck based. Now, I personally don't mind that very much, because I'm almost always doing something else while those things are going on. And even when I'm not, I can just skip the day and immediately go see what they've got. So it doesn't really bother me that much. But I am so happy that they gave us another option. I'm so happy that they gave us another way of actually like getting the resources and just collecting them from the world itself. That is such a cool idea. Also, Beatrix's jump is vastly different in the sequel. There is weight to Beatrix's jump. You can feel the weight. You can feel the gravity pulling her back down. In the sequel, her jump is so floaty. Her jump is so floaty. Thank you for the follow. Her jump is so floaty in the sequel. Like you jump and boom. That long. How long I just spent? That's how long you can spend in the air. Versus up, down, up, down, up, down. It's up, one Mississippi. One Mississippi. That's the difference. It's a world of a difference. She is so floaty, but at the same time, that is both like a benefit and a curse. Because for one, it means you can make jumps that you couldn't otherwise make before. Like, for example, I'm just barely not able to make the jump here. But one Mississippi. Look how much farther I was able to make. You can make that jump. You can make that jump in that kind of a jump in Slime Rancher 2. She's very floaty, and that's great. And that's great from a platforming perspective if the platforms are large. However, if they're not, if they're tiny, if the platforms are tiny, one Mississippi. Most of the time, when the platforms are tiny, you will actually end up, like, falling off the edge. Like, you'll basically, like, overshoot the tiny platform. You'll overshoot the tiny platform. Like, it is very difficult to do precise jumping in Slime Rancher 2. She's very floaty, and that can be a benefit and a curse depending on the kind of jumps you're trying to make. But then again, that's also what the jetpack is for. That's to help you with that precision. I do not have the jetpack just yet because I've been focusing on getting all of my food farms and corrals up and running. I haven't really put much focus on the personal upgrades just yet. Yeah, I played it for 6 hours, and there's still, like, at least a good 4 hours left of things for me to do in this first area. Just the first area alone is going to last me 10 hours. And that's just with me doing everything I could possibly do in this first area. And oh, I absolutely love it. I love it so much. Also, the days are longer. The days are longer. See how fast the clock is ticking? In the time it takes for it to get from 1520 to 1524. No, 23. 1520 to 23. During that time, 3 minutes have passed in this game. 1 minute will have passed in the sequel. Time moves a lot slower. Time moves a lot slower in Slime Rancher 2. So the days are longer. But so are the nights. But that's not so much a bad thing in the sequel, considering how there is a new... one of the new features is that when you go into your home, you have a few different options for sleeping. You can sleep till morning, you can sleep till night, or you can sleep for 6 hours. That is amazing. That is amazing. Just being given those choices. Because sometimes in this game, I don't want to sleep through the whole day. I just want to sleep for a few hours. I just want Beatrix to sleep for a few hours so that way I can go do something without having to wait for it. But that's just not an option here. But it is an option in the sequel, and I absolutely love that. Again, it doesn't really change the gameplay. But it is a quality of life improvement that I absolutely adore. Absolutely 100% adore it. Another thing that the sequel does, that this game doesn't, idle animations! Beatrix has idle animations! In the sequel, she has idle animations. This game, nothing changes. She never moves her arm. You gotta think that after a while, her arm has gotta hurt. It's gotta be sore. She's gotta be tired. Well, in the sequel, they address that. There will be times when she'll be holding it, and then at one point she'll stop holding it with one of her hands, and she'll like stretch her hand. She'll like stretch her hand out. Like, and she'll stretch her hand out and like shake it a bit before grabbing it again. And when you're in the hut, when you're in the hut in the sequel, it's not just this pose. There are several different poses that she takes. The one in the morning that she takes, hello, Cruz. The pose that Beatrix takes in the morning is she's sitting down with a cup of coffee in her hands. She's holding a cup of coffee, and and the mug has a honey slime face on it, and it is so cute. I want that mug. I want that mug so badly. It is so cute. But yeah, the game is just chock full of quality of life improvements and like tiny details. Hello, Cruz. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I absolutely love the game. I've only played it for 6 hours. I've only played it for 6 hours so far, but I absolutely adore the sequel so much. And I am 100% certain that once the game releases, once it is fully released, the full version is out, and it comes to PlayStation, whether it's PS4 or PS5, I'm really hoping that it ends up coming to PS4, to be honest, but given how absolutely stunning it is, it would not surprise me if it could only be supported by PS5. Would not surprise me. But regardless, I am going to be playing the sequel. Absolutely. I mean, I've spent 148. I've done 148 streams on the original Slime Rancher. I'm gonna be doing probably double that on Slime Rancher 2. Because, like I said, 10 hours, that's about how long it takes to actually do the story, if you're doing a moderate amount of stuff. If you're doing a moderate amount of stuff, and not like, you know, everything you can possibly do like I tend to do, if you're doing a moderate amount of stuff in the game, it takes about 10 hours. Thank you for joining. Take care. And that amount of time to just beat the first Slime Rancher game, 10 hours. That's how long you can spend in just the first area. This game is going to be massive. It is going to be exponentially larger than the first game. And I am all for it. I am so looking forward to playing more of the game. I'm going to be playing every single update that releases for the game. I am going to enjoy every second of that. It is going to be so much fun. But yeah, so that's my current thoughts on Slime Rancher 2. Great sequel, absolutely adore it. Cannot wait to see what happens in the future with it. If I had to pick a couple of things that I really hope get added, one thing I definitely hope gets added is the ability to put more than one item into a auto feeder. Because take my honey flies for example. They really like Q-berries and mint mangoes. I would love it if I was able to put both mint mangoes and Q-berries in here. How cool would that be to be able to put both in here? Fill them up completely to 100, and then boom, you've got 200 different pieces of food, slowly feeding the slimes in there. You could be away from your ranch for a extended amount of time, and you would come back and there would barely be a dent in the amount of food that they have. That would be so amazingly helpful. I would love that. That would be incredible. I'd be able to spend more time exploring the world at my own pace and not having to be rushed to get back home so I can feed my slimes. Because I love the world of Slime Rancher. I really do. I think it's absolutely incredible. I think it's an absolutely incredible world, and I want to really experience the world and not feel rushed. Not feel rushed to get back home, just so I can feed my slimes again. So that's one thing I definitely hope. That's one thing I definitely hope we end up getting in the sequel. Another thing I would really like to get, multiplayer, both online and offline multiplayer, online and in-person co-op. Just I want to be able to like invite people to my world of Slime Rancher. And like we can work together, and like we could work together in order to build up the base, or like I could end up making an entire playthrough of multiplayer with me and Queen Haiku. You know, like having some kind of multiplayer would be amazing. I would absolutely adore that. That would be incredible. And then, I guess lastly, the last thing on my the last thing on things that I really hope we get in the sequel is more new slimes. I love all the old slimes that we have. I really do. But so far, we only have 5 new slimes, and I'm really hoping that we get at least 3 more new slimes before the game is officially out. I hope we get at least 8 new slimes in total. Like, I don't think that that's too many to ask for. I don't think that's too many to ask for. So, let's see, we do not have the, in Slime Rancher 2, we do not have the Fire Slimes, Quantum, Dervish, Mosaic, Tangle, or Saber Slimes. Those are the ones we do not have. We do have Pink, Phosphor, Rad, Honey, Tabby, Rock, Puddle, Crystal, and Hunter. We do have those. We have the 10 of those, and then we have gold plorts, of course, and then we have the 5 new ones. So we have 16 in total. So I'm really hoping that we get 3 more brand new slimes. So based on the number that we currently have, here, this row is where it would end. So I would want 3 more slimes. So it would fill up 2 extra slots. It would fill up 2 extra slots and leave 3 remaining empty. And that's if we end up having the same number of slots as we do here. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we end up getting a few more brand new slimes, and it's not just those 5. I really hope that those 5 aren't the only 5 new slimes that are going to be in the game. I want at least 3 more. If we don't get any more than just 3 more than that, then that's fine, but I want at least 8 new slimes in total for this game. I feel like 8 is a pretty good number. If we get 8 brand new slimes for the sequel, I'll be happy with that. One more little detail that was added in the sequel that I absolutely adore. Actually, let me go ahead and go show you here. Look, see that? See that water effect? Not very good. There are actual waves. There are actual waves in the sequel. Like, legit waves that actually behave the way waves would in our world. It's amazing. It's amazing. It is honestly amazing. I absolutely love it. Toss all these in here. Alright. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. So, in the next video, we will be tackling the 3 vaults that Hobson has left behind for us. And as one final note, I do know that the last stream I did of this game crashed literally just before the credits started. So I do apologize for that. But thankfully, my internet seems to be working okay for now, so fingers crossed that it stays that way for one more stream. And I hope I didn't just jinx it by saying that. But, in any case, you guys have already seen the credits. The first time I played through the game. So, yeah. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.